Good afternoon, everyone. It is Friday, June 28th. Yeah, next week is the 4th of July. Can't believe it. Seems everything's going by fast. Well, the shop's been busy, and as they say, time flies when you're having fun. That's what's been going on here. And to be honest, there's been some things I've missed solely because I haven't had time to stop and shoot the video and talk about it. But things are a little bit calmer, and there's a couple interesting things in here. And I do have some time to shoot and edit and get a video uploaded. So here we go. First of all, up ahead of me, you see this laptop that's literally in pieces. And what this is an Acer Nitro 5, somewhat high-end gaming laptop. And what happened here is the keyboard got damaged. And I have to replace the keyboard. Well, on this particular specific model of Nitro 5, the keyboard module is plastic welded to the top cover, and it cannot be removed. In fact, the top cover is where all the internals of this particular laptop attach to. There are large threaded screw holes for the screws to thread down into that hold the motherboard in place. And unfortunately, this laptop needs a whole top cover. Compounding the situation, I can't take advantage of the factory warranty in this case because this is user damage. And also compounding the situation with this particular laptop is that Acer keeps a pretty tight grip on where replacement parts can go and where you can get them from. I did finally find a vendor where I can get these parts from. I'm waiting on the approval to order the part. As soon as I get the approval, the part will be ordered, and it will be, I'll get it here, which will take a while because it's actually on back order, so it's not going to be in here instantly. And I'll get it here, I'll get the laptop reassembled, and then after they've been disassembled to this level, they have to be thoroughly tested to make sure that all the internal cables have been reattached correctly and that everything works. So this is going to be a bit of a project. In fact, I quoted 3 hours labor when I quoted the customer for this particular job. You're not going to see these too often. It's happening in this case because this is an $800 laptop. And this is a somewhat high-end gaming laptop that the owner doesn't really want to lose if we can at all help it. So I'll have more video on this machine a little later on. This is the keyboard I ordered from another vendor that wound up being the incorrect part because the vendor was not specific enough as far as what parts fit what model Nitro 5 laptops. So, lesson learned for me here, I have found a good vendor instead of these fly-by-night vendors. And when I say fly-by-night, I mean a lot of these vendors have their main headquarters in China. And no, I'm not kidding. The Chinese are taking over everything. Then we come to this little laptop, and this is a brand new machine that's being set up. But there's some interesting things that are going on with the data transfer coming off the old machine. I don't have the old machine out right now, so you can't see it. It's over on the storage tray. But the machine in question is a 2011 MacBook Pro that has been refurbished by Apple. Apple corporate, I believe, did the work. And the problem that I'm having with this particular MacBook Pro is when they refurbished it, they replaced all the fasteners that hold the bottom in with their newest screw. And those of you that have ever worked on MacBooks know that over the years, Apple has used 3 types of fasteners. The first one being the small Phillips head fastener, which everybody has seen. Then they shifted to a Torx, which is the star type fastener, and I say star because that's what that looks like. It looks like a star with a text in the middle, but it looks like an 8-point star. It looks like an asterisk. If I find an example of one, I'll talk about it in another video. I've got a few examples, just not out on the bench right now. And the last screw, which is what they just put in here, which Apple uses from the factory on early 2015 and newer MacBooks, is a screw called a pentalobe. Now, pentalobe screws are considered a type of security screw, and the reason they are considered a type of security screw is because not a lot of people have pentalobe bits, including me as of the time of the shooting of this video. I didn't expect to see pentalobe bits on this laptop because of the age of the laptop, but when I turned it over and I saw pentalobe screws, I realized that yes, in fact, they have refurbished this MacBook, because these are not the bottom mount screws that are supposed to be in here. And I just hope that they did not use the later model motherboard with the SSD drives that have proprietary connectors, or the SSD chips that are directly soldered to the motherboard. I will have some information coming up on that as soon as I get my new pentalobe screwdrivers they've been ordered and they're on their way. And I will be talking about that and more of the issues surrounding Apple repairs in much greater detail than I did in the previous video that I did on this, which, for those of you that are subscribed to my channel and see my channel, this video is entitled Apple Rant. So if you search my channel for Apple Rant, you'll find the video. We're going to have a really beautiful weekend here in Connecticut. It's sunny, it's a little hot, it's about 88. The air conditioning is on in the shop right now. And we're just going to have a nice summer weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to next week because there's some stuff going on. I'm going to be out of the shop on Thursday, taking some personal time, which is nice. I hope it's a nice day for the 4th of July. We don't need bad weather, although the event that I'm going to is rain or shine, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just be going from there, but look out the window. Nice outside. I think that will be all for this particular video. As always, feel free to rate, comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see everyone next time. See everyone soon. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.